What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So, even though I'm not wearing a Dallas Cowboys shirt per se, I am sporting their colors underneath this vest. Blue and silver, or blue and gray, whatever. So, I don't really have a particular topic I want to talk about. My throat is kind of sore a little bit, so if I have a serious voice crack throughout this entire video, it's because of that. So this is going to be another Let's Talk Cowboys. I don't even know which part this is in particular. I haven't done one of these in forever. So, and because there's no games for the Cowboys going on right now, it's kind of difficult to make Cowboys videos without games going on, and it's kind of hard to talk about that, so but yeah, so let's talk Cowboys, guys. Oh my goodness, where do I even begin? Even though we're not playing, there's a lot of stuff in the news right now, versus Scott Linehan, whether he's going to be going or staying, and Sean Lee, whether he's going to be going or staying, and Chris Richard, whether he's going to be going or staying. I hope he stays. I hope we make him our head coach. Fire Garrett and put him as our head coach. He'd be great. So let's start with one of the easy ones that we know is going to happen. Scott Linehan's going to stay, guys. That's a given. He's basically Garrett's right-hand man. He ain't going anywhere, even though our offensive play has been absolute trash. But yeah, so I mean, like, there was rumors that he was going to either retire or not retire, excuse me, that he was going to just leave and go to another team, or whether we were going to fire him. Same with Rod Marinelli. There were talks about him actually retiring, even though I don't think he's going to retire either. But yeah, so I wish they would just both go away. Honestly, like, I'm not one of those, like, okay, Jason Garrett does need to go. But I don't want him to leave the team. I just don't want him as our head coach. Okay, that's the thing. When he was our offensive coordinator, he was actually not bad as our offensive coordinator. You know what I mean? He wasn't the best. He wasn't awful, though. That's the thing. He was above average. That's where I'd put him at as our offensive coordinator. Now, as our head coach, he's average. He's average. He gets into the playoffs and doesn't take you anywhere from there. But Jason Garrett does need to get another position for our team. Even though it doesn't look good when a head coach steps down into another position and they work for the same team. So, but yeah, not Rod Marinelli, Scott Linehan, I believe he's gonna actually go ahead and stay. Sean Lee, he is very injury prone. When he's on the field, he's good. And I say good, a lot of people put him as great. And he used to be great. He used to be one of the, in my opinion, if not the best, one of the best linebackers on the field. Because he's a game changer was anyway, for our defense. But now we got these two young guys, Jalen Smith and Leighton Vander Esch, who, by the way, everyone counted out as a bust when we got him. I was one of the few people, not to toot my own horn, but I was one of the few people who was actually excited, because I'm not a Boise State fan, but I know good players when I see them. So, I'm actually an Ohio State fan, so when we got Ezekiel Elliott, I was like, oh, you guys, we're going to the Super Bowl. Hasn't happened yet, but whatever. So yeah, but now we have these two young stars, and I don't want to say that we don't need Sean Lee. I would be very, very happy with him as our linebacker coach. Oh my goodness, could you imagine? I mean, he basically is. But I would love for him to be our official linebacker coach, just because he is that smart, he is that good and that talented, that he knows plays that are going to happen before they happen. So anyway, yeah, I think he actually will come back for one more season, and then he's done. I don't see him starting anymore, though. That's the thing, is I don't see how we could make him a starter. So, by the way, I'm at the gas station right now. I'm driving the flatbed from work up to here. I have to fill up some gas cans in our diesel tank. But anyway, so yeah, like, I don't see him being a starter anymore, but I do see him being a mentor to these two young, very talented players. So, anyway, another person that I don't think is going to leave either, I think he's going to stay, is Chris Richard. Now, he was an absolute game changer for us this season, guys. He came in and got our defensive backs, our safeties, our cornerbacks, and even a lot of our defense. He got them whipped into shape. He got them basically playing at the level or close to the level that we all know they can play to. Now, I feel like they can play better. And if he was our defensive coordinator, now, for a lot of times, he was calling the defensive plays, if you notice. He was the one on the mic, holding the paper over his mouth, calling the plays, and telling even the defensive linemen and the linebackers and the defensive backs and the safeties and stuff like that what to do. He was also our wide receiver route coordinator or maker, whatever it is. So, yeah, he was a big part of our team this year. And if he leaves, we're screwed. So, but I don't think he's going to leave. If I remember correctly, I read somewhere that he went and did all those interviews because people, invited him. So he went. He's very polite. He's a very nice guy, by the way, from what I've heard. I know a couple people that have met him, and they say that he's like a super nice guy, super friendly, super intelligent, by the way. But if I remember correctly, he basically, like, somebody in the media or some reporter asked him, like, hey, so you did all these interviews. Is there a particular place you want to go? And he said, yeah, I want to stay right here. This is home for me. This is where I want to be. So I don't see him leaving. I don't think he's going to leave. If he does, like I said, we're screwed. But, yeah, so I don't see him leaving, though. That's the thing. But anyway, and yeah, I'm going to be doing more of these Let's Talk Cowboy things because there's a lot of things that I have to say that I just can't say in a short enough time to where I can upload the video and feel good about the length of time, because I could go on for hours. I should make a podcast. I should just do a podcast, shouldn't I, guys? Anyway, so yeah, guys, that's all I have for right now. Let me know what you guys think. Should we get rid of these guys? Should we keep some of these guys? Yep, that's all I have for today, guys. So have a good day. God bless you all. Go Cowboys next season. Peace.